Okie dokie. Theme song, theme song, theme song.
I'll give you some lemons.
Oh, I gotta check the leaves to see if
What?
I gotta check the leaves to see if we have lemons. How funny would that be?
If we have a lemon tree in the back?
Yes, that would be fucking hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna make some noise. Hold on, ready?
Ew. This is why you
How bad was that?
It was super bad.
It was not. I barely heard it.
It was super bad. It was like McLovin came in. It was so super bad.
Oh, that's funny. It took me a second. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Jonathan.
Welcome back. Bow, bow.
Is that the Welcome Back Carter theme song? Because I've never seen
Cotter.
it. Carter.
Cotter.
Cotter.
Kotter. Cotter.
Okay.
Welcome back. Boom, boom. It used to be a good song. I used to sing it all the time. When I was a little kid.
What song was I singing today? And I was oh, fuck you. I had one of the Tenacious D songs stuck in my head.
My God.
And I was taking a shower and I was all, totally gonna, dude, I'm gonna miss you. I'm totally gonna miss you while I'm shaving my vagina. And then your dad starts working on the house outside the shower while I'm shaving. And I was all, do I keep going? Like,
you leave half row.
I don't know. Half row. That's fucking funny. I give that one to you, sir. I'll tip my hat to you.
You're not wearing a hat.
Well, they don't know that.
Well, they do now.
But holy shit. And I finished, by the way, but it was really weird because it was like your dad was a foot away from me while I was in the shower.
I guess if you look at it like that.
Yeah. And I was shaving my nana. Not my nana, because that would be weird because that's what we call your mom. Never mind.
You just got really awkward.
That whole thing was weird because I was like, why am I telling them that I shaved?
So that was how he started as weird. Hi, welcome back, 7 listeners.
Hi.
Although we had a couple of good listens last week.
I don't know. It's funny. Like the hashtags, it's so funny. Once I figure out the hashtag
let's get this shit.
Hashtag fucking please listen. Sponsor us.
You know what? We got a couple. Who would want to sponsor this shit? We talk shit so much.
Well, a tushy.
I say fuck.
Okay, well, shit. So tushy. Maybe like a lemonade.
Oh my God, I want a tushy so bad.
Fucking, you know who we need to get to sponsor us?
A lemon company.
A hard lemonade company.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
John's Hard Lemonade. Yes.
I'm hard.
Well, why are we doing this?
I don't know. What are we doing? We're giving somebody free looks. What are we doing?
Free looks? What?
Yeah, well, you know.
What?
Mike's Hard Lemonade. I said Mike's Hard Lemonade, and you're all, John's Hard Lemonade. And I was like, why are we giving them free advertisement?
Oh, I was all, what's a free look? I was so confused. Okay.
Man, you're old.
Fuck you. I'm so younger than you.
I heard that you're all grr.
Younger.
All right, so what are we doing this week? What do we got?
Well,
what are you talking about?
I only have one note.
I only have one note too, so we got to make that as 2 notes last for like another 25 minutes.
Well,
1, 2, ready?
Okay.
Break.
Wait, do you want me to do my note first or your note? Whose note are we going?
I don't know. I mean, they're both. I'm sure they'll both be fun.
Okay, what if it's the same note?
I absolutely believe it is not the same.
Okay, because mine is the other night we were sleeping and our little dog Mitzi Moo
Yeah, I forgot about that.
starts growling and we're like knock it. It was 4 in the it was 4 it was 4. And she starts growling and I was like, dude, knock it off. And then John starts yelling at her, which
It's only a goddamn rat. Yeah,
Shut
something out
you're
there. It was a rodent. I thought it was a rodent.
So anyways,
What did you say? I said rat.
you were gonna
No, I wasn't.
spoil my punchline.
Absolutely not.
Anyways, so John finally gets up and he goes to the blinds and he opens the blinds. And I don't know why I wanted to make the noise and it didn't work out. Damn it. And then he goes, holy shit, Joy, there's a human-sized raccoon.
And he was staring at me. Like, we were like, the only thing between us was the fan that is in the window between the fan and the screen, and that's it. His nose was against the screen. My nose was against the fan, and we were looking at each other. And I was all, go away.
then he goes, "Get out of here, go away!" Like he was talking to.
Hey man, why don't you leave? Go ahead and get out of here. And then it started to crawl away, and then it turned around and came back and started staring at me again. And I go, "Fuck! Now I'm scared. It's gonna punch me."
And then John made me get out of bed to look at it, and stupidly, I did not take a picture. I'm so.
And then we
bummed.
both stood there and looked at this thing staring at us, and he finally, it's like, Jesus, people, I'm out of here. And then he left.
Its tail was like the size of my arm. It was.
No, I got to thinking about this.
Okay.
We don't have any other trees around anymore, except for this one. So what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know, but he's been hanging around.
He's up to no good because... No, he is. He is. And let me tell you why. He's wearing a mask. Of course he's up to no good. Not like that. Like a Lone Ranger's mask.
Okay, by the way, they were the first ones to wear a mask. They just got it on the wrong area.
They're wearing it on the face. It's it's a freaking old school robber mask from back in the cartoon days. So anyway,
wait, no, I have an idea. Do you think somebody saw a raccoon and was like, dude, that's what I want to wear when I go rob a bank?
Fuck yeah.
Like a raccoon is the
I bet he wore gray and black.
Did he have a big fluffy tail?
I would have.
Oh, do you know I could get, if I wanted to, which I do not, but you can get a butt plug that has a raccoon tail on it. I do not know.
It's already been ordered. After we saw that raccoon, the first thing I did that morning was order that for you. So I was like, fucking sweet. I got you ears.
But you were talking to the raccoon like it was a door-to-door salesman. You're like, we don't want any. Go away. Go next door.
But again, okay, so listen. Back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
It's the only tree. You climb to the roof. There's nothing else on the roof, so there's nothing else for you. You can't climb down any other trees. It's the only tree there. There's nothing else here. So what was that dirty little fucker doing looking in our window? Was he trying to peep a show? Was he trying to sneak
we should have had sex. He could have been like the cuck. Was that what you call him? Raccucking?
That would be bestiality.
No, we're not going to fuck the raccoon. The raccoon's going to watch. How do you know animals haven't watched? Well, we know the dogs have watched
dogs
this.
They get scared and want to leave the room because they think I'm hurting you.
Well, that's just because my vibrator's so loud. They're like, fuck, not again. But also, this raccoon has been doing... Oh, okay, P.S.
It's not the first time it's done.
I feel like we need to say that at the end... when the raccoon left and we crawled back into bed, we both apologized to Mitzi. So nobody from the animal control, we apologized.
We loved her. We never smacked her.
We
just told her to shut the fuck up.
We told her she was a good girl because she did know that there was something fucking out there.
That was not supposed to be looking in our window.
But anyways, okay, so this thing has been hanging out for like a couple weeks because I thought it was the dog next. I thought it was Jack.
And then as I said that, because I said the same thing,
yeah.
I said it's probably just Jack because it was about that time. It was 4 because I was getting ready to get up for work soon, and sometimes they're out that early. So I totally thought that, and then I realized, shit, they're not. They were on vacation, so they weren't even here. So it couldn't have been Jack,
right? But
that's what got me up.
So the whole thing was like. This whole time I've been telling her it's Jack. It's not Jack. So then last night I didn't want to fall asleep because I was so upset that I didn't take a picture of it. And the fucker didn't come back. So I guess John scared it away.
Well, he may show up.
And speaking of other animals, like the other day I pulled into the driveway. No. I walked outside and there was bird feathers.
Oh, I know, right? Bird got fucked up.
Bird. I was all,
it's dead bird. It wasn't even... life cycle happened.
Yeah. But then I told your dad, I was like, holy fuck, some bird got like initiated into a gang and it didn't make it. And your dad's like, Nana saw it. I guess she was pulling in the driveway and a hawk came, grabbed a dove, got it, dismembered it, set it down in our yard, ate what it wanted, and then puffed away.
Yeah, those things are gnarly. Those things are ruthless.
That was crazy. Okay. Oh, I have an update.
You do?
I do.
What update?
So on Wednesday, D.
Oh. Okay, I remember.
D came to the chiropractor office, and I massaged him.
You got to recap the story real quick.
Okay. So Dee is a patient that I've had for a very long time who's friends with the chiropractor that I work for 13 years. The chiropractor likes to walk in on Dee's massage a lot and do some things. He's Asian, so like he'll play the do 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 do, or say, hey, it smells like noodles in here, blah 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 blah. Anyways, I massaged Dee, and then he left, and then I was
and they bust each other's balls like
super
that.
bust each other's
they're
balls.
okay with it. They bust each other's balls. They're not really like that in general outside of it.
No. This is their best friends, and they just fucking talk shit. So, anyways. He leaves. Another patient comes in who just happens to be Asian as well. And my doctor, thinking that it was still Dee, walked in and asked if I was giving Dee the Hong Kong special. And
oops. It was a little Asian lady.
It was a little Asian lady, and she was a second grade.
Maybe you should go back.
Maybe. Anyways, I had Dee, and I saw him, and I knew the doctor hadn't told him because he was like, hey, Pumpkin, how are you? And I was like, oh, I have a story for you. I have a story for you. Ooh, I have a story for you. And so he came, he got undressed, and he's like, tell me. And I told him the story, and he goes, that motherfucker didn't say a word to me.
Please tell me he went out and busted his balls.
Oh, he busted his balls so hard. It was the funniest thing ever. But then I guess we have a traction bed, and doctor put Dee on the traction bed, and it was making this weird like tink, 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 tink noise. And Dee's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with your table? And doctor didn't hear him, didn't understand, or maybe didn't like realize what he was saying. So anyways, finally Dee's like, dude, your table's fucked up. And the doctor turned around and he goes, holy shit, I thought that was your ringtone.
Oh my god.
Because it was all ding, 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 ding. So Dee told me that story, and I told my Hong Kong special story, and we fucking laughed so hard. I probably gave the worst massage in that hour because I was crying laughing.
That is funny.
He's all, who the fuck has a... Yeah, he goes, who has a ringtone like that? And I was like, maybe he thought you got it at the wet market. What are you listening for? Is there something happening? There's something happening in our house right now. The raccoon is broken in, and
Mitzi was growling at the door.
Oh, maybe somebody knocked, or maybe she heard my ting 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 noise, and
I don't know, that was weird. Life happened just now for a second.
And
last time she growled like that, there was a goddamn raccoon staring at me. So I mean, I kind of got to check it out now.
He's all, this is a stick up.
I kind of have to trust her.
I felt so bad because I yelled at her. I was like, shut up, Mitzi. And like she was doing it. She was doing her puppy job.
Yeah, she wouldn't stop. She's all, no,
she knew.
Something that's not supposed to be out there is out there right now, and you're fucking telling me to shut the fuck up.
And she's like, Dad, you're dumb. You're dumb, Dad.
Get up, Dad.
You lazy motherfucker. Get out of this bed and make sure I'm safe.
If you open that front door, I would run out there, bark at it, and run away.
And get scared. Remember when she got that cat scared her?
Oh, my gosh. I thought she got murdered.
I thought she got ran over.
I mean, it was bad. Like, I ran. I literally thought something happened to her.
I did, too. I thought she got ran
cat
over.
Just smacked her in the mouth.
She was like, oh, my God.
Oh, my God, please don't hurt me. She's all tough until someone smacks her. And then, I'm so sorry. I'm reading it.
Okay, that is the extent of my notes, sir.
Okay, let's
so
see.
You are on like Donkey Kong.
I don't really have an on, but I do have something I wrote down, and it was because I came into the office where I work, my little area, and my boss started laughing uncontrollably. And I was like, what's up, man? He goes, oh my God, look at this. So they have weighted Kegel bells.
Yeah.
To practice your veggie stuff.
My
and bagels,
veggies?
Your veggie stuff. You know, Kegels for and bagels.
You can say vagina. You are a grown adult.
I say pussy or coochie.
Don't say coochie. Ew. That's so... No.
Anyway, would you listen and quit bitching at me?
That's the second time. You shushed me last episode.
You know why?
Why?
Because I tried to tell a story and you were like, no.
No. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
My veggie. Talk about my veggie.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
You said they had weighted veggies.
Yes, and tripped me the hell out because I didn't know they like. Do you buy some? You're like, yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. What do you work with? 17 ounces. What? Yeah, Kegel balls.
They have competitions.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'll leave, but that would be a very weird podcast.
I've been working on my bagels.
I'm proud of you. No, you haven't, because today you shit on.
I didn't shit
his car twice.
Sean, I mean that guy.
Yeah, Schnaffennufen twice.
The German fucker.
And then you shit in the garage.
Oh my god! And then it started stinking.
Then you left, and I was like, "Oh my god! I hope he's not taking a shit."
Oh no! I was walking around. I was just looking at the house,
Uh-huh.
and that inspector dude was walking around.
Oh no!
And he was checking the water stuff, and I farted in the bedroom, and I was like, "Oh my god, my cheeks burned. That means it's gonna stink really bad." I go, "Please don't walk in here." And I was like waving it off. So if there's a camera in the room, lady's like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
She walks in her bedroom.
Did he just fart?
He walks in the bedroom, and she's like, or maybe he thought there was something wrong with the water. He's like, "Ooh, the sewage backup."
It was all humid in there because he had the heat going, and then I just dusted one in there, and I was like, "Oh, this is bad."
Oh my god, that lady's gonna walk in her room and be all, "It smells like shit in my." In her garage.
It's going to be in one of the kids' rooms. Don't worry.
Oh my.
Oh, by the way, house update. We got one. Well, we're in the process of one. We actually opened an escrow, shockingly enough. We're terrified.
We're in escrow.
We're terrified. We want to crawl in a corner, suck on thumbs, and cry.
I'll suck on thumbs.
I want to cry, too. A lot.
So today we had the termite inspector, who was the coolest woman ever. Yep. Oh my god, she was.
Give Mary a shout out.
Yes,
she was awesome. Termite inspector lady. I wish I had her card right now in my pocket. I would totally give her a shout out.
Yeah,
like she's a badass. I should talk to her if you're buying a house or whatever, or doing termite inspection. This chick is fucking cool as shit.
And then we had the inspection.
The house inspector, and he did it. He came through. He was a really good guy too.
He brought snacks.
Yeah, he brought us snacks because he knew it was going to be a couple hours.
Alan, right?
Alan, yep.
Yeah,
Alan from Kiwi. Every time that fucking thing goes off.
Stop yelling at me.
Every time.
Stop.
Can't you control it?
No, I can't.
Why not?
I don't know, but loud noises make me grumpy.
Yeah, Brick.
Okay, well. Anyways.
I love lamp.
I love a lamp more than I love you right now. Meanie. Don't give me that face. No. Put that face away.
It's because I wanted to say things.
Say them.
No, I can't, because then people will be all, man, he's a dick. And I want them to think you're mean right now.
Oh. So you turn it on like, "Hi, I'm Joan. I'm cool."
My name's not Joan.
Joan?
You just said Joan. Hi, my name's Joan. I'm not Joan. I'm John.
Joan.
You said Joan.
I said, "Hey, I'm Joan."
See, he says, "Hi, Joan."
You're so dumb.
It's like we're rural.
Okay, well.
So anyway, yeah. Ta-da! All 12 people. We got a house.
We got a house.
And if you're close enough, if 3 of you want to come visit.
Oh my god, if you guys want to be guests. Well, the cool thing about this also is we will soon be able to start doing visual so you guys can see us.
Oh, anybody wants to see this face?
Well, they just want to see how stupid you look when you make dumb jokes. Is that bitchy enough for you? They're going to be like, "Man,
you're a cooch."
You're a juice bag.
Whatever. Boot to the cooch.
You are a juice bag. Get closer to the mic.
Just lean back for a second. I could say maybe from like a foot away.
Oh my goodness.
You're yelling at me a lot.
Well, you said you wanted me to be the bitch in this podcast, so
you don't have to work so hard.
I'm not.
It's already natural. So anyway, did I tell you we bought a house?
We're buying.
We're in the process of buying a house, and so far everything has gone smooth.
Kind of.
For the most part. I mean, the fire insurance thing and the flood insurance thing eats a bunch of dick. And the internet thing's going to be a little bit sketchy, but we'll figure it out.
And the cell phone thing's going to be a little sketchy as well.
That won't be as bad. Because we did show a moment of signal here and there real close by and at the house at one moment. with our
Okay.
company now.
Yeah, but what if it's because you accidentally farted and your phone like spiked?
Well, then I will just shit my little butt off.
Oh.
I'll walk through the house and just putt and create energy and wave bands that will shoot these electronic waves of cell to the towers down the street.
Oh, you
that
could.
that will then bring enough energy back to power all the phones with some fantastic 4G.
Fargy.
Maybe some LTE, whatever the fuck they call it.
Oh my goodness. That was a lot. That was like a whole storybook. That was
Mic
a fucking
drop.
novel.
That was a good one.
Joan drop. Joan.
Joan.
I didn't call you Joan. I've been married to you long enough that I'm not going to call you by
You
a
don't
different
know my name because you call me ass most of the time.
I do not. That would be the weirdest
Douche,
thing.
asshole, jerk,
Hey, ass, come here, please.
fuckface.
I've never said fuck.
No, I
no.
say that one more than anybody.
Yeah. Babe.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe. How you doing? Babe, I love you, babe.
I love you, babe. You're so stupid.
Not stupid.
Because I don't love you.
Oh, okay. So when we were going through the inspection today, so we're gonna live a little bit in the country.
Oh my God, your parents are gonna be so mad.
Oh, I don't even want to think. I haven't told my parents yet. We've been in escrow for like over a week, and I haven't told them yet.
We're moving in a freaking month.
Oh,
Like 30 days, we're moving out of this house.
Oh, by the way, our closing date, if everything keeps going smoothly, is the Monday before Thanksgiving. So, fuck our lives.
Happy
Yay!
Thanksgiving to us.
Yeah.
Go team.
But okay, so we were walking with the termite inspector lady, who's so fucking fun. Man, that was fun. And this little garden snake slithers by, and she goes, "Oh, look, a snake!" And I'm like, "Let's not, let's not look."
Sell it.
I was like, "Can we please get our earnest money back?" And please, because we hadn't paid them, we could have been out like quick.
Ain't gonna be the last snake we seen.
Oh, and then so I don't do snakes and I don't do rodents. But we were standing in the garage bullshitting with our realtor, having just a good old time. And then John goes, "Are you going to keep that above your head?" And there was a black widow above my head.
Big old size.
It was a big old one. And I killed it. I'm sorry. I apologized while I stepped on it. So, wildlife. And,
yeah, well, we're gonna have a little more of that up there.
oh my God. And there's fruit trees. So I'm a gardener now. I'm a farmer. Farmer Joy. You can find me on farmersonly.com.
Hey, that's a fuckface site. That's a fuck site.
Oh, it is?
It's like a dating site. Why are you on there, huh? Why are you on Farmers?
I don't know. Because I don't know what to do. I can't get on it anyway. We have no internet.
Not yet. Well, we do now. Right now.
Like right now, but later.
Well, hopefully we'll have it.
So, yeah, lots of things that are crawling and slithering.
There's one thing that slithered. It was a baby.
Oh,
it was a
okay.
baby gopher snake.
Okay.
And that's good because that'll take out the leather rattlesnakes.
Okay,
So we're
but a baby has to come from a mom.
But they're not. Snakes aren't social creatures. They born, they bounce.
I literally just gave myself goosebumps saying that because I just pictured a bigger
See?
snake.
And as long as we can clean up that yard, clean up those edges, and we'll put that snake freaking shit down, and we'll take care of it. It's all good.
Okay, but if you want to know how pathetic I was, because we didn't have cell signal up there. Thank God, nothing went wrong with the kids. Because we were there for like 4 hours. Yeah. So, also, if you guys are buying a house, shit, the inspection takes a long time. Anyway, so we were taking pictures. Joy, not Joan, was taking pictures of all the leaves of the fruit trees so I can find out what kind of fruit trees I have. And I was saying, how cool would it be if we had a lemon tree? Because when life gives you lemons.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You were looking at me like, and I was like,
I was just thinking about Joan.
Joan. What's better than Bajan?
It doesn't hurt when you say it.
That's fine. I don't want to hurt
it doesn't
you.
Bother me.
I'm in a good mood right now. I don't want to hurt
doesn't,
you.
Then you shouldn't say it because that name is made to hurt.
But
that's like a racial slur.
But
it's a personal racial slur that I don't think it should be used.
But you always say it doesn't bother you when I say it. So,
well, maybe it does.
Oh, now it's different.
No, it's not.
Like I'm going to tell you, like if Adam went in and reacted to the mailman the way he did, I would have stopped doing it.
I don't react to it when you say it.
No, but now I see that little like tick in your eye. I'm kind of like, that's a new button. button. Who's got the button?
It's not new. My buttons are always out there. I have a really big button.
Yes, I know. It sounds a lot. Oh, have I ever told the mailman story? I must have. No?
Oh, no, you haven't said that. What you used to do your brother?
Yeah, so my brother is 6 years, 3 days younger than me. So my parents, we were just talking about this. My parents must have sex around the same time every year. Maybe anniversary. I don't know. Anyways, so my brother has a little, he looks different than I do. Like
my brother has looks like a darker complexion than you.
Yes.
That's all you have to say.
Okay. Well, anyways, we have, and I don't want to say.
He could be white. He could be brown. He could be Middle Eastern.
Eastern. Anyway,
did I put an E on the end of that?
He did at Eastern. And anyways, so I used to tell Adam that he was the mailman's son, and our mailman's name was Tom, and he was Asian, but that doesn't mean anything. So anyways, I would tell Adam, hey, Adam, Dad's here, and he brought you something, and he would outside. He would see Tom the mailman. He would scream at the top of his lungs and run back in the house and try and eat me up.
He was like, man, that kid is so.
Oh yeah,
retarded.
Yeah, he probably thought there was something definitely wrong with Adam.
It's like that poor family. Deal with that poor kid.
Every time he sees a mail truck, he screams.
Why is that girl always laughing about him? Oh my God,
but
this house is crazy.
But he fell for it every time. Like maybe he is a little, kind of.
I think we all are.
Oh, I know I am. I'm so awkward. Like, I realized how awkward I am, like, the more people I'm around. I'm like, oh, I should not be in public.
Sometimes you shouldn't talk to people.
Yeah. Like
I'm just kidding. Oh
no,
my gosh.
like when I told that other realtor, I was like, she's like, how was that house? And I was like, huge. And she goes, oh, it looked huge, but you know how the pictures are. And I was like, yeah, whoever takes the realtor pictures should take dick pictures because it looks so much bigger and so much nicer. And I was like, she laughed, but what if she didn't?
She laughed. Mary liked this because she realized how fucked up our sense of humor was right away.
I know. Alan's like, man, you guys sounded like you were having a party the whole time he was inspecting the house.
Because we were having fun.
But, yeah. And then
we're terrified.
I told her also, I was like, yeah, it's weird because like you walk into a home and you've seen pictures of the home and then you're like, wait, where's this room? And they're like, no, you're standing in that room. And you're like, that picture,
that's not it.
That's wrong.
That's not it.
So I will say the house.
It's a cute house. It's a cute house. It'll be good for us to get going, at least for a while.
Yeah.
We'll see how she writes.
She. It's a she?
It.
It.
They.
That. Them. Eh.
So now we just do. Just a syllable at a time.
Okay, well, you know how we name our car? Do we name our house? Like, yeah, I name our cars. Like, is that a thing?
Does our house? Well, you know what? We have to get there and feel the energy of said house.
Just be like, it's Gina.
No, because I mean, you know, it depends. Like, what kind of attitude is the house going to bring us when we get there?
Oh my God! What if it's like haunted?
See, I don't think so. I think what I think is it needs that fun side.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like us. Like who we are. We're silly. Yes, we're douches. We're not great parents. We fuck up a lot. But we also have good sense of humor. We laugh a lot.
Yeah.
So
we fight a lot.
But the house needs that.
That poor house has no idea what it's about to get into. There is a
dogs, kids, us.
Yeah, there is a one woman, single lady lives in this home, and we are bringing a brood of people inside of it. Like,
yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. That house is gonna be all what the
But it's
fuck?
gonna enjoy it. It's like I don't know. When I wash my car always feels peppier.
No,
It always feels like it's happy. Like, and I want that's why I feel like the house will have that. Ooh, we haven't had kids here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the energy of the house. It hasn't had kids here. It hasn't. I don't know. Dogs, kids.
Well, she had cats.
Cats kind of have that evil presence, though.
The sort of snakes. There was a snake,
There's a little baby gopher.
but it slithered.
Well,
it's all
like I said, we're gonna get rid of all that stuff, and we're gonna put the little mesh around, and then we're gonna do that gate on the other end, and we got some shit to do.
Oh, my friend told me that you can find chicken wire and mesh at estate sales for super cheap. She's like, I find it every time I go. Rolls.
That's weird.
Yeah, well,
It's weird.
yeah. I don't know. I've never done. I'm like you. I've never done this. I never thought that I would
Not
be a
1,000 years.
homeowner.
Oh God, no. No.
Oh God, no.
I thought that was impossible for me.
Well, see,
100% impossible for me.
not even impossible, but I just always
thought
assumed
impossible.
like I wouldn't. I always thought I would rent because renters take care. They take care of everything. So, but then I married you, and now you have to take care. Man, your list got so long today.
Yeah, fuck Mary.
She's like, I don't want to tell you what to do, and I'm like, oh no, you have full permission. And she did, and it was amazing. She's like, you need to do this, you need to do this, and I was like, yay, Mary, whoop whoop. Stop yawning. Am I boring you?
I'm tired.
Are you? I had iced tea too late. I'm never gonna sleep. I'm gonna be sticking my finger in your nose while you're sleeping.
That's okay.
Stick my finger in your butt.
I'm asleep on my belly.
Anyway,
I got excited for a second, then you ran away.
I did.
Fucking prude.
I did. I had a conversation with a patient the other day, which was super inappropriate, but we were talking about blowjobs. And I was like, and he said something about like 2 seconds. And I was like, if you guys came in 2 seconds, more men would get blowjobs.
That's probably true.
It's definitely true.
I guess it could go the same way. Some dudes feel that way about a girl if you're going down on a girl.
Okay, well, that's true.
You're like, oh my God, my face is tired, my muscles hurt.
Right.
I don't think that. I like doing it.
Do you? Because it's good when you do it. Anyways, and I was like, man, could you imagine being a prostitute if a guy came after 2 seconds? You could pay
You'd
your
have 'em
rent.
lined up out the front. You'd be like, bam, next.
Next
patient, please.
Yeah, you could pay your rent in an hour.
Could you imagine just like a little clean room? Mr. Johnson, you're up.
You better be up, sir. You have 2 minutes and go.
Well, you'd have to give him 5. 2 minutes to get it hard. 2 minutes to come. A minute to clean it up and get the fuck out.
Okay.
I think 5, maybe even 6 for a buffer minute.
What's a buffer minute?
A buffer minute?
I don't know. What's a buffer minute?
Well, if it takes 5 minutes, if you make it 6, then you kind of got that 1 minute. Maybe she needs a drink of water.
Okay.
Maybe she needs to put lotion in her mouth to fucking not be so chafed up after sucking.
It's normally what
75
water is.
Cocks
Yeah, but okay.
in a row.
This did not go the way I wanted to. It was supposed to be us giggling, and now we're like making a business plan. So that didn't work the way I wanted it
I just
to.
rented the room.
Boom.
Apartments.com. Jeff Goldblum told me about it.
The fly.
Yeah,
The fly.
that was weird.
Do you want to talk about mistaken identity and how you got security called on you at school?
That shit was stupid. Yeah, so this lady, I was sitting there talking to Joy on the phone in the parking lot at where I work, that I've worked for the last year, and I know everybody. And one of the AP, or one of the secretaries was walking by, and she was like, she was only like 30 feet away from me. I waved at her. She waved at me, and I saw this strange look in her eye as she walked by. I thought that was weird. And then it wasn't even like 2 minutes later. I see the golf cart rolling up, and it's like the head campus supervisor security guy. And he's rolling closer, and I'm like, is he going to stop here? Is he going to stop and talk to me right now? And he rolls up, he's like, hey, man, what's up? And I go, I go, Devin, she called, huh? He goes, yeah, how'd you know? And I go, I saw the look in her eye when she walked by. I go, how the hell does she not know me? I've only worked here a year. And he started laughing, and I go, did she call you on the radio? He goes, no, man, she called my cell phone.
Oh, shit.
Like, we got to do this now. Like some creeper creeping around the fucking... I'm in the uniform.
She's all, he waved at me and everything.
I swear I was going to get raped.
I'm not a raper.
I'm so not a raper. So I have to go see her. I haven't seen her yet. But, oh, by the way, later, like within an hour, I get an email from her that just says, sorry. I guess I need new glasses. But she didn't say glasses. She misspelled it, and she wrote classes. Sorry, I guess I need new glasses. And I laughed, and I sent back, hey, I got a great sense of humor. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So I have to go up and schedule a couple of days off, but I have a sign made, like an 8x10 sheet that I'm going to tape on that says, my name's John, I work here.
Please don't call security.
And I'm going to walk in. I'm going to make her ass laugh.
That's fun. Oh, excuse me.
Hey, knock that shit off.
Don't you yell at me.
I didn't yell. I just talk loud. Maybe you just listen loud.
It's just like that. Oh, my gosh. When I used to work at AT&T, I was on the phone with this guy, and I was troubleshooting him, and I had already fixed what he needed fixed, but he was talking so slow. I was like, if you fucking just shut up, I could be like, hey, sir, I fixed it. Goodbye. Thank you for calling AT. So anyways, he's talking super slow, so I put him on mute. And I go, come on. And then I pressed unmute, and I go, come on. And he goes, don't you come on me, young lady. That's how slow he talked. And I was like, I am so fired.
I don't want to come on you. Do you want to come on me, old man?
Oh, I was like, 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. But I was like, I'm so fired. I am so fired. Holy shit. The shit that used to happen in AT&T. Oh, my God. Like when text messaging came out, it was 10 cents a message, right?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And this girl ran up her cell phone bill to $1,000.
Holy shit.
And it wasn't my call. It was my friend Heather's call. And the dad goes, hey, honey, you know that new car I just bought you? Yes, Daddy, thank you so much. And he goes, it's fucking gone. And she goes, no, Daddy, no. And she's screaming. And Heather's got her ear thing away from her ear because the girl is just like throwing a huge tantrum.
Baby fit.
Woo. And then this guy got fired because he called and he's like, hey, my frat boys threw me in the pool and my phone was in my pocket. What should I set the oven to? And the fucking guy goes 350 until it's bubbly. He got fired.
Because the dumbass did it. People are so dumb.
Oh, and then
the fact that you got to have instructions like do not do's on certain things are like, are you fucking joking?
One of my favorite quotes from AT&T is we had switched over to a warranty department for a while because it was when the Razor phones came out and they kept breaking, so they had to switch us to warranty because there were so many calls on it. And we were sitting there, and the girl, she was really pretty, and all the guys liked her. And she was like, if I use my phone in the shower, will I get electrocuted? And like not missing a beat, the guy next to her who couldn't stand her because she was so annoying, he goes, no, but it'll void your warranty.
She probably tried it.
Probably.
Dumbass.
Oh, man. And then one guy, his sheep ate his phone. And I guess he was chasing his sheep and he couldn't figure out what sheep it was, so he was calling it.
So you could hear it?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you have to think, though, this was back when, like, cell phones were really, really expensive. So fucking, you lost one and it was your life.
Oh, I remember.
Because we used to have the...
Remember when they were just, like, pixeled screens.
Yes.
All they had was like a caller ID, and they had like Snake, the game Snake. That was basically it. They had nothing else.
Right. Well, we had AT&T when I worked there was one of the only companies that had the whole United States. But even that, like if you hit a roaming area, we charged your asshole. Oh my God.
Which was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was so crazy. But fuck, people would call in and pay like hundreds of dollars for just one cell phone plan that where you had night and weekends and you had to count your minutes.
After 6 p.m. Like cheaper. Like even on landlines back then, it was like long distance after 6 was cheaper. It's like, why?
Well, I also had a guy who lived in a time zone that turned 6 o'clock earlier, but his phone kept connecting to a tower because he was like right on the state border.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
And
right
he
there.
kept getting charged. Oh,
I bet he was pissed.
He was so mad.
I bet.
He was so, man, I could tell you stories about that was
Well,
crazy.
there could be AT&T night.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like I've ruined my welcome.
Why?
Because
you wore out your welcome?
Yeah.
Super done.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Easy. Breathe.
No.
Oh my God.
You know
Don't
what?
be
It's
smartass.
40 minutes anyway, so we're super done.
Oh, you're such a douche.
Oh my God. So when I was waiting for you to come pick me up today, I left early because the kids were kind of just driving me nuts. And because we're buying this house, like I'm a little freaked out. So I wanted some just quiet time. So I went and I parked in front of the Starbucks that I was going to get a Starbucks at. And it was so quiet and I was reading and it was just so nice. And then this fucking chick and her dude pulled next to me. They rolled down the windows and she talked so loud and she's like, "Oh my God, babe, 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 hey babe, hey babe." But, and I was like, oh. Babe. And they were in a loaner car because it said like, loaner car on it, or like, you know, what did they say, courtesy car or whatever. Right. And she was like, "Oh my God, babe, look, the sun bleached it. Look what color it was before the sun." And I was like,
oh my God, we cannot buy this car because it bleaches.
It bleaches more than my hair.
I mean,
and
I have an appointment for my butthole bleaching today.
Is it for camouflage?
What?
Butthole bleaching?
No, it's just to make it lighter. I mean,
why?
Same reason Michael Jackson wanted to be lighter. I don't know.
Why?
Because some people wanted lighter butthole.
Well, apparently Michael Jackson had vitiligo.
I mean, maybe
vitiligo.
Yeah, maybe people just like a lighter butthole. Maybe their butthole is on film a lot, and they're like, "I want to have this cute bleached out butthole."
Okay, now question. Okay, because we're moving, John and I have looked at paint samples a lot because the main room
from buttholes to paint.
Just
okay, here we go.
Stay with me. This is how Joy's brain works. Stay with me. Anyways, okay, by the way, the main bedroom, because we can't say master anymore because that's what the white people think the black people meant when they wanted equality, which is not. Anyways, it's purple. And no, Joy's no. I almost went third person.
It's like lavender, violet.
Violet, you're turning violet. Anyways, do you think that people that want to change the color of their butthole go and get paint samples and was like, "Oh, I'd like a
well, you're not going to be able to go in and be like, "You know what? I would really, really like that fluorescent orange butthole."
Not like fluorescent orange, but like a blush.
Can I get a dull gray?
Okay, like a blushing petal or something.
Looking like an earth tone.
You're such. I knew.
Maybe like a small.
You know what? Some buttholes
almost
are
a
earth
green.
tone. No, some buttholes. Some bird
I'm
holes.
trying to get mine to be more like a Navajo. Eggshell, glossy.
Well, okay.
Semi-gloss for sure.
Okay.
Makes it a little easier.
Okay, well, now that you think I'm stupid, let me tell you where this came from. I have someone who had breast cancer and had double mastectomy. And when you have your breast redone, they do not give you nipples.
Right.
So and I get it, she was young, she wanted nipples. So there are, if you want to look at this, I highly recommend Googling nipple tattoos.
I mean, they look amazing.
It is beautiful, the work they do. Anyways, she went to a paint store and found the color that she wanted for her nip, she actually took pictures of her breasts before they cut them off, and she matched the picture of her nipple color with the color of a paint scheme and brought it in.
Nipples right here.
And
did she take her old pictures of her?
No, she just brought the paint sample, and the tattoo artist goes, "Nobody's ever done this. This is the most genius thing ever." So I just thought maybe it went into buttholes as well.
Well, there's people that do.
This is the
tattoo
circle.
Their buttholes.
I've seen that.
That's crazy. That's gotta hurt.
Who thinks that?
People who want their butthole tattooed.
Why? If I got my butthole tattooed, I'd want it like a shark. It's like shark teeth.
Would you be like singing Baby Shark?
No, I'd be like, dun it, dun it. Oh, that's a second.
But if you got the shark mouth, does that mean I'm walking around behind you with
a fin? A dorsal fin. Fucking Brody.
Getting ready to attack?
I was taking a shower today, and Brody comes in the fucking bathroom, and he's all...
He just went all psycho.
He did. I laughed so hard. So, yeah.
Was he carrying a real knife?
I don't know. Didn't look. Don't want to know.
That would probably be pretty creepy if he was.
There's some things that are better left unknown. Like the color of your butthole. You know what? Now I'm going to look at the color of your butthole, and next time we go and look at paint, I'm going to pull out a paint sample and be like, hey, guess what color this is, John?
You know what? I'll get a funny looking color for yours too.
I wasn't going to. No, I'm going to match it.
No, I'm going to match yours too then.
So my butthole's funny color now?
Maybe.
You know I'm going to have to go look at it now.
Just kidding. It looks like a butthole.
So do you. Ooh, all right. I think that's enough for today.
We did it.
I think we... I dropped my phone.
I think we did it.
I dropped my phone. Okay.
Check us out. Like, subscribe things.
Oh, yeah. Comment, send emails. Oh, we have an email address. It's whenwifegivesyoulemons@gmail.com. It's the longest fucking email address ever.
We actually opened our own YouTube page.
But I haven't done anything to it.
But we haven't done anything yet to it. So, I mean, just you know what? Just keep plugging along with us for a little while we get things all worked out.
Yep. So good.
All 7 of you. Maybe 12.
Hey, it went
yeah.
It went from 4 to 7 now. So hell yeah.
Right?
Mother skunker. All right. So, goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Good day.